Welcome back to another video of Ship's web series. In today's episode, we'll dive deep into the fascinating world of web development. We'll explore the key roles and responsibilities of front-end and back-end developers, understand how they work together to create seamless and functional websites, and highlight the skills required to excel in each role. Whether you're just starting out or looking to specialize, this video will give you valuable insights into these essential aspects of web development. First of all, what are front-end and back-end? After that, we will discuss two factors that can help us decide where to focus if we are working on something like app development or web development. If we want to understand applications or are creating a project for our resume, which practice should we prioritize? And in the long term, what would be better for us? Which aligns more with our interests? So, let's first talk about what both of these are. The front end of an application is the part that operates on the client side and interacts with the user. For instance, when we visit a regular website, all the content we see, such as images and text, is part of the front end. If we take the example of a car, the car has an exterior, inside which there is a steering wheel, and we can see the fuel gauge needle. This entire part makes up the front of the car, which is visible to the user and is something they can interact with. Since the user can move the steering wheel, it is considered part of the front. Now we will discuss in detail what backend is and what its role is. The backend is a very important part of any application that is usually hidden from the user's view. It is also referred to as the server side because it operates on the server and controls all the internal processes of the application. The backend's job is not just to process data but also to manage the application's logic, algorithms, and data handling. For example, if you shop on an e-commerce website, the products you see on the screen are part of the front end. However, when you search for a product, apply filters, or make a payment, all these processes are managed by the backend. The backend involves the use of databases, servers, and APIs, which act as a bridge between the front end and the data. It provides the front end with the data that needs to be displayed to the user and also processes the inputs received from the user, storing them or forwarding them as required. Various programming languages and frameworks are used for the backend, such as Python, Django, Flask, PHP, Laravel, Java, Spring, JavaScript, Node.js, and many others. A backend developer's role is to ensure that the application runs smoothly and securely while addressing any bugs or vulnerabilities. The backend is the system that creates a seamless and reliable experience for the user, and without it, no application can function. Now let's talk about which is more important, front-end or backend. In reality, both hold immense importance in their own way. It's similar to the example of a car. If a car doesn't have an engine, it can never run. But if it lacks an exterior design and body, no one would want to sit in it. These two elements together make a car complete and usable. Similarly, front-end and back-end are equally essential for the success of a website or application. The front-end provides the user interface for users, while the back-end handles all the behind-the-scenes tasks, such as data processing and server communication. Without both, the concept of a complete and functional system is simply not possible. To ensure excellent user interaction and user experience, both the front-end and back-end of any application must be robust. The front-end design and functionality should be such that users find it easy and enjoyable to use the application. At the same time, the back-end structure must be strong and reliable to ensure efficient data processing and optimal application performance. When both the front-end and back-end are well-designed and developed according to their respective purposes, an application can become user-friendly and functional. This provides users with an exceptional experience, which is essential for the success of any application. If your interest lies in tasks related to the visual design of a website or application, you should consider whether enhancing the user experience excites you. Imagine being handed the responsibility of designing a website. You would have the freedom to decide where buttons should be placed, what color they should be, and what function each button should serve. For instance, if a user needs to fill out a form, the design should be intuitive and easy to understand. Buttons should be positioned where users can easily find them. If a page contains a lot of information, its layout should be structured in a way that prevents users from feeling overwhelmed and allows them to quickly and efficiently find the information they need. You'll also need to think about how various elements, such as images, buttons, menus, or links, are organized to make the website not only visually appealing but also user-friendly and engaging. If you enjoy working on designs like these and arranging elements aesthetically, it's clear that front-end development is the right choice for you. Front-end development focuses on creating the design and user experience that is visible to the end user. Now, let's talk about back-end development. This is more suitable for those who enjoy solving complex problems. Imagine working with databases. Your job would involve structuring data so that it can be stored efficiently and retrieved quickly when needed. In backend development, you need to write algorithms, understand database structures, and know how to process data based on user actions. For example, when a user logs into an application, how is their data validated? All of this happens on the backend. The backend is where you work with data and algorithms to ensure that the functionality of the website or application runs smoothly. This field is ideal for those who enjoy coding and tackling technical challenges. So, if you like working directly with users and making things beautiful and easy to use, front-end development is the way to go. However, if you prefer solving technical problems, managing databases, and working with code, back-end development is your best option. Choosing the right path based on your interests and passions will play a crucial role in your success. In today's world, the realm of computer science is no longer limited to just front-end or back-end development. Another significant field is full-stack development. A full-stack developer is an expert who not only works on the visual design of websites or applications, but also understands and handles the back-end processes that run behind the scenes. Therefore, you need to decide which direction you want to pursue: front-end development, back-end development, or full-stack development. When making this decision, the most important question is, which path is easier for you to learn, and what type of work interests you the most? Often, students starting with a new technology expect immediate results. However, when they don't see the outcomes of their efforts right away, they become discouraged and think that maybe this technology isn't for them. This is why they move from one technology to another. This issue is common. For instance, a student might start learning JavaScript but feel they are not making enough progress or seeing tangible results. They might then switch to C++. When they don't see quick results in C++, they may consider Python to be easier. In this way, they end up trying different languages and technologies but fail to master any of them. This challenge is not limited to beginners. Many professionals also face this dilemma. When you don't see immediate results, it's natural to feel disheartened. However, the best way to overcome this is to remain consistent in your efforts. Front-end development can be an excellent choice in this regard. Its unique advantage is that you can see the results of your work almost immediately. For example, if you design a button, it will instantly appear on your screen. You can observe how your design looks and functions, which can be very motivating for any learner. On the other hand, back-end development is better suited for those who enjoy solving complex problems. In back-end development, you work with databases, algorithms, and servers, which can be challenging but offer numerous opportunities for those who master it. If you're interested in both areas, full-stack development might be the ideal choice for you. Becoming a full-stack developer requires effort and dedication, but the benefit is that you can handle entire projects independently, and the demand for this skill in the market is very high. The most important thing is to show perseverance and patience in whichever path you choose. Every technology comes with its challenges, but if you continue working hard and stay focused, success will surely follow. The decision you make will impact not only your career but also your overall life. Front-end development is a field where the code you write has an immediate visible effect on your screen. This makes it particularly appealing and motivating for new learners. When you make changes, such as altering the colors of a website, designing an elegant button, or choosing an attractive font for text, you can see the results instantly. This not only helps you appreciate the value of your efforts, but also encourages you to keep learning and exploring more. In contrast, back-end development involves working mostly behind the scenes. Here, you deal with algorithms, numbers, and data, and the results of your work are often displayed on a console screen or integrated within the back-end processes. There's no direct interaction with the interface or design in back-end development, making it more technical and analytical. The absence of immediate visible results means you have to delve deeper into understanding the processes and evaluating their outcomes. If you are new to programming or coming from a non-computer science background and stepping into the world of development, starting with front-end development would be the best choice. The primary reason is that the results of your work are immediately visible on the screen, which is a highly rewarding experience. You can see how your code transforms a website, and this visibility motivates you to put in more effort and learn new concepts. For instance, imagine you're working on a website. You design a button, choose its color, and place it on the site. Seeing that button appear instantly gives you a sense of accomplishment. Similarly, if you select a new font or layout for a page, you can immediately see the changes. These quick results keep you engaged with your work because you know that your efforts are making an impact. Another great advantage of front-end development is that it provides a solid foundation for beginners. Once you master this field, you can advance to back-end development or full-stack development. However, starting with front-end development offers an easier and more enjoyable entry point. It teaches you the fundamentals of coding, design principles, and how to enhance user experience, UX. If you don't see immediate results at the beginning of your career, don't get discouraged. Every field has its challenges, but starting with front-end development makes the journey smoother and more motivating. It not only gives you a strong start in computer science, but also fosters a passion for learning and growth. So, if you're a beginner or transitioning from another field, front-end development is the ideal choice for you. It's a path that allows you to see quick results, boosting your confidence and making your learning process both engaging and effective. Before starting your journey in web development, it is essential to understand that this field is divided into two major parts, front-end and back-end. Both have their own importance and unique working methodologies. The front-end is related to the user interface, which users directly interact with. It is the part that makes a website or application visually appealing and user-friendly. Basic tools like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript are used in front-end development. Additionally, learning modern frameworks like React, Angular, and Vue.js is also important. The front-end field is continuously evolving, with new trends and technologies emerging regularly. Therefore, a front-end developer must be ready to adapt to new skills. On the other hand, the back-end manages the systems that work behind the scenes of user interactions. It processes data, connects with databases, and ensures the stability of the web application. Various programming languages are used in back-end development, such as PHP, Python, Ruby, and Java, with Node.js being particularly popular nowadays. A significant aspect of back-end development is that it involves not just coding, but also learning in-depth computer science concepts. Database management, algorithms, system stability, and microservices are core skills in back-end development. When comparing front-end and back-end, their working approaches differ greatly. The front-end is more creative and focuses on the elements visible to the user, while the back-end is more technical, concentrating on systems operating behind the scenes. Front-end technologies evolve rapidly, requiring developers to learn new skills frequently. Conversely, back-end concepts are more stable, and the knowledge gained here can be applied across various domains. When deciding on a career path in web development, it is crucial to consider what type of work excites you the most. If you enjoy designing user interfaces and engaging in creative tasks, front-end development might be the better choice for you. However, if you are interested in system logic, data processing, and understanding core computer science principles, back-end development could be the ideal fit. The journey of web development is both exciting and a continuous learning process. Choose your path based on your interests and focus on acquiring new skills. For more guidance, subscribe to our channel Ship's web series to stay connected with us on this journey.